Hi, this is Milan and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, please make sure you go on and click onto the subscribe button. And also leave a comment. Let me know that you're here. I would love to know that you stopped by my channel. How long does it take to lose weight if you're over 50? Now, on average, studies show that you need to lose at least 0.2 to 2 pounds a week in order to see a noticeable difference in your body and how you feel in your clothes, as well as what numbers you can expect to see on the scale. These numbers are merely just a guideline to help you to stay on track to exactly where you are and how much and the goal that you're trying to reach. But before I move on, I want to tell you about a product that I just received in the mail, and this is a product that's by Nature's Fusion, and I'm going to make sure that I put the link below this video. So this is an herbal tincture. An herbal tincture is it is immediately released into your bloodstream, unlike pill supplements. Another thing about herbal tinctures, and this particular one, the hemp seed extract, is that it is a natural relaxant. It's stress reducing. There are amino acids in it, so it helps to repair muscles. There are also gamma-lanolic acid, which helps to control and to reduce. It helps to control weight loss. Also, with this, there are, even though it says CBD, there are no psychoactive side effects, so you don't have to worry about being overly excited or, being on this high. One of the problems I find with a lot of herbal remedies is that many people abuse them, so they don't get the recognition that they automatically deserve. And herbal tinctures, herbal extracts, they are all made from nature. They are natural, and the body knows exactly how to use it. And your body also knows that this is a whole food. Like with all things, I just want to put my disclaimer. Always make sure you check with your doctor, your physician, before you start altering your diet in any way. Okay, so back to our video. To get a good look at this, I want you to tell me right now, what size do you want to be? What size would really excite you? How do you want to feel? So those are all really good questions that you need to ask yourself. Because when you talk to me, one of the first questions that I will ask you is, how do you feel in your skin? And how do you want to feel in your skin? Then we would try to connect you to the why. Because without a strong why, what will happen is you will be a yo-yo dieter. You will lose the weight, gain it back, lose the weight and gain it back. So we really want to make sure that your why is strong enough so that you will stay on this journey and it will become a lifestyle for you. To be quite frankly, none of this happened overnight. You didn't gain weight overnight. And if you're saying that I gained weight during COVID, I gained weight during quarantine, I'm going to be honest with you right now. If you have weight gain, you already had it. You already had this weight before COVID, before this year. So the weight gain that you already had is just, at some point along the line, you didn't think about it anymore. It was no longer important to you. But now it's starting to become important to you. It's starting to affect how you feel about yourself. It's starting to affect the clothes that you wear. Or you're finding that you're sending your clothes, you're ordering clothes online and then you're sending them back fast. You're ordering clothes online and then you're going through the cycle of sending them back because they don't fit. Or maybe you're blaming the manufacturer, you're blaming the designers and how maybe they're European clothes and not American style clothes. So whatever you're blaming it on, to stop the blame game. Because this is something that you need to take care of yourself. This is something that I can help you to work on. This is something that I can help you to work on. And as an empowerment and wellness coach, one of the things that I'm firm about is helping my clients lose weight in a very sustainable way. What size do you want to be? How do you want to feel in your skin? And those questions are so important, especially if you've been trying to lose weight. If you're 20 to 30 pounds overweight, or if your clothes have been fitting tighter, you've been frustrated, you don't feel as good as you used to in your clothes, you don't feel that you look as good on Zoom anymore, you're not that confident. So I want you to close your eyes for a moment and picture that image of how you want to look. What are you wearing? How do you feel? How do you walk? How do you carry yourself? If you're trying to lose 10, 20, or 30 pounds in a natural way, you have to make sure that whatever you're doing it in a very sustainable way. Now, how long it actually takes for you to lose weight in a very natural and sustainable way. Number one, you have to engage in vigorous physical activity. And I know that's nothing new, and you've probably heard that before, but if you want to lose 2 pounds a week, your activity must be vigorous, and it must be 7 days a week. You're exerting lots of energy in order to get the weight off. And this is a continual process. This is not you start working out today and then you stop tomorrow or you stop next week. This is a continual process. Number two, if you have a lifestyle that is a little difficult, but you're doing moderate activity, that's where you're doing difficult but moderate activity, that's also getting your heart to pump a little bit, but not as extreme as the first one, then you can definitely see a loss of weight of about 1.5 pounds, so about 1.5 pounds. Number three, so let's say your life is rather normal and you have movement about 1 to 3 days a week. So you do a lot of meetings where you're actually walking with your team. Then you can expect to lose at least about 1 pound a week. A lot of my clients come to me and they want to lose weight. And sometimes they do have a sedentary lifestyle and they're expecting to lose weight. They're expecting to go from a size 14 to a size 8. So if your life is sedentary, and when I say sedentary, I mean you're sitting at a desk, you're calling clients on the phone, or you're working with the team on the phone, or you're doing Zoom meetings because you're not coming into the office. If that is your lifestyle and you change how you eat, you can expect to see about maybe 0.5 pound of weight loss over an average week. Now that's at the very low end. So any one of these, think about where is exactly that your life fits in. Do you have a lifestyle where you're doing a lot of extreme physical activity? Do you have a lifestyle where your activity is very moderate? It's not so extreme, but it's a little bit moderate. Or do you have the lifestyle that it's a little difficult, you're moving your body a little bit more, you're eating a lot better? Or do you have the sedentary lifestyle? So think about where exactly does your lifestyle fall, and then you can start to plan out some goals. Because if you don't know where you are, then you can't get from point A to point Z. And I find that there's this misconception about weight loss. Just because someone else loses weight easily or changing their diet and the way they eat and the way they move their body, it doesn't necessarily mean that that exact thing will work for you. We're all genetic. Our symptomology levels is completely different, and each person is unique. So what stressors may affect you may not stressors may affect me. The movements and the workouts that will work for my body may not work for your body. What exactly will work for your body? What will work for your lifestyle? What is that you enjoy doing? What are some of the shifts that you can make in the way that you eat? Once you determine what it is exactly that you can do, then you can start to make some shifts and start to change and see some results happening in your life. But one of the things I also recognize is that in order to lose weight sustainably, we all have this size that we want to be at and this weight that we want to radiate our confidence levels from. But you can only do it if you are putting into practice certain things that will lead to the lifestyle and to the look that you want to have. If you've been struggling and you've been frustrated, feeling this shame that you've gained weight over the 4 months that we were quarantined, and you can't seem to find the motivation on your own to lose weight, to be healthier, then I want you to join me. I want you to join me in a Chic Women Don't Diet makeover, where we will understand where you are now and what is the shift that you need to make in your lifestyle to get you to a point where you're feeling more confident and radiant in your skin again. So I'm going to include the link below this video, and I want you to reach out to me and schedule your Chic Women Don't Diet makeover consultation. So until our next time together, stay beautiful and healthy.